Christian's face when I tell them I was never born a sinner. My heart is pure, and I'm God.
You just said you're God! What you mean by that?
I meant the exact same thing that Jesus meant when he said that he was one with the divine source, the Father. Same thing with me. But this Christian here has a problem with me saying that I'm God. So let's see what else he has to say about my video.
It's true. I have a pure heart, and I was never born in sin.
Oh yeah, it's about that time. I'm about to cook. So you started off this video saying that you wasn't born a sinner? Bro, why do you think that? Once you're born into this fallen earth, you're born into sin, bro.
No, not true. You are born into this world, but you are born into this world as an extension of God. You were conditioned to be a sinner because of your flesh. So your mind and your vices and the way that you condition your life through the physical, that's how you become a sinner. That's why you are a sinner. Your spirit is pure because that comes from the divine. Are you getting it?
Once we rebelled against God, sin entered the world and destroyed the perfect earth that God created. So yes, you are a sinner by default.
That has to be the lamest piece of lore I have ever heard in my life. You ever ask yourself, how can something pure become impure? How can something perfect now all of a sudden be imperfect? Nothing that is truly pure or perfect can be impure or imperfect by the mere conditions of man, or anything for that matter. If it's perfect, it's perfect. That means whatever God created, it wasn't perfect. Otherwise, it would not even have the ability to be corrupted.
You've done somebody wrong, you've hurt somebody, you've cheated, you've lied. So how can you still deem yourself not a sinner?
Because my spirit comes from the Most High, and so therefore I am righteous and pure by nature. The only reason why I would supposedly lie or do harm to other people is because I have been conditioned to do so. It is not within my nature to do harm to other people. I have been conditioned and programmed to do that. And so I have to deprogram myself, and I have to be transformed by the renewing, come on church, by the renewing of the mind.
Your last statement was that you are God. Bro, that's blasphemy.
It's blasphemous to identify with God? Gee, I wonder who else they told that to.
You know how I know you're not God? Because you sinned? Because you can't do life on your own. Because you didn't create nor have any control over existence. Creation has to come from a creator, and you wasn't the one to do it, so how can you call yourself God? Jesus is the truth, the way, and the life, and nobody goes to heaven unless it's through him. Dinner is ready.
I don't know what type of cooking that was, but keep the fucking ramen noodles in the pantry. See, Christians will try to misconstrue my message the same way that the Pharisees did to Jesus when I say that I am God. They're trying to say that I'm saying I am God alone. I've never said that. I've always identified with being one with the source, the same way that Jesus was identifying with the source. I'm saying the same thing Jesus is saying, but yet you want to stone me. How that work? You're not Jesus, Tyrone. Nick, he said that the works he could do, I could do greater. That man said, I'm the vine and you are the branches. A vine ain't got no type of value if it ain't got no branches. He told his disciples there's going to come a time when the disciple will be like the teacher. Hey, but you know what? You got it. Great, so you made it this far. I have a beautiful deconstruction bundle for those who are currently deconstructing or need the reassurance on their journey as they are leaving the faith. Tell me if you're interested in the comments below, or just simply click the link in my bio and it'll be yours.